Hello, hello everyone. I am back. It is, it's been a while. It has. Um, on vacation mode as far as right now, and I will be for a little bit longer, but I am back with Friendsday on a Wednesday, even though this might be a little bit of a game changer summer edition. I will be working with sunflowers today as I'm preparing this little journal of mine. But first, I need to make yesterday's page and today's page in my daily journal because that I have totally forgotten about. So we will come back to these. These are part of Tsunamirose design team project that I'm working on. So I will definitely have those, later on in the show so far. So what I saw today was a little bit of everything really all around internet. And the thing is, vacation time for me last week with family means as little of social media as possible, which means that I have a lot of fun things to look at this week and a lot of inspiration. And I did see Mary earlier today. I just came from Becca, Create with Becca. With Mary, I know that she is working on some sort of gold journal or whatever she talked about. I was actually folding laundry and doing household things, but I had her on in the background just to have a little thing to listen to. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome, welcome. So I ate a little bit of ice cream earlier today, and I'm going to use this to have like a symbol of me listening to Mary today talking about her gold journal. And I'm going to just glue this straight on to the whole thing here and also cover this because this is an envelope. It is, for me, it's really important to do. It really is. And especially, we have made that decision in the house, our vacation house, that we don't want to have um, internet access or like Wi-Fi or anything because we had it before, but then it's kind of nice to play a little bit of old-fashioned kind of family games and all kinds of those old board games and things like that, other than just having fun with doing activities with the family. So this week I am home and I will upload a couple of more videos, even though it might not be totally normal. Oh, playing board games, that's kind of fun to do. Yahtzee board games, we played all kinds of card games and things like that, so it was fun. Let's see if I can grab a little bit more glue. I want to use up the whole thing before throwing it away, so that's why. And then I saw Becca talking about some Santangle, which inspired me to do this thing. Here it says Wednesday or onsdag in Swedish. So that's why I have those. Let's see if we can just tear the whole thing down like this. I don't know if I want to use, yeah, I could definitely put that one there. And cut it down a little bit. Let's see, there. And in the middle of the page, just like that. And do a little bit of doodle or Zentangle or whatever you call it. Because we talked about that quite a lot over at Create with Bakes today. I know that she is still on, but you know, I had to leave to do my own show. And I'm not really thinking that too many of you will be here today because I haven't been on for, I don't even know how long. I haven't been on for, is it like 2 weeks or so? I don't even know anymore. So that will be me watching Mary with the gold theme, and then do a little thing over here in these. And who is in the background? I don't know if you can hear him. It's Teddy. He's like, I want to be in the craft room. But he knows that he can't. Let's see, that was a little bit too much glue over there. Let's see, going underneath first. And what have I done today? I don't know. There aren't really too much of anything going on as far as right now because I have vacation for a couple of more weeks, so we don't have anything planned. Let's see. I do know that I somewhere have a clothesline, do I? Thinking that I could literally just slap it on here to, you know, have it represent. Let's see if I have it here. To have it represent doing laundry today. That's practically what I've been doing all day. A whole lot of things. Somewhere deep down here. I know you're there somewhere. Oh, further up at the top it was. We will definitely use this one. And we could just put it here, straight across the whole thing. And why did I put the gold thing there? Can I? Oh no, I can't. Oh, look at this one. A drink or a lemonade or something. Unfortunately, I didn't have that today. But we will put this one down. No, I want to use this one up. Look at it. It's Now I do cut out all these type of things to be able to just glue in whenever I feel like I don't have anything to write. But sometimes sometimes it's actually kind of fun just to write it, you know, a little sentence or two, just as a little reminder. Let's see, we definitely need more glue down here. And I need to cover that thing. I don't want to have any toilet paper rolls in here. Could I just cover it with a little piece of the gold paper? It was actually a really nice ice cream. This I haven't never had before. So let's see. Oh, it's getting all gooey. Glue all over the place. See, I'm just going to fold it. Actually, that's going to be much easier than cutting it away. So, what to write apart from lingerie, or tvätt as it is in Swedish? We do need to have a sun because it was really sunny today. So just doing a quick doodle thing here with the sun. And I'm hoping that it's not too windy. I don't have an air condition here in my craft room, so I have to have the window a little bit open to be able to be here. So, what am I thinking with doing that? Let's do small little black dots in here. And then put some yellow on the sun, and that might be it for today. And yesterday, when I've been away for almost, or was it like a week and a half in total? I was away a week and the kids were away, so I had a lot of laundry. It was laundry yesterday too. And of course, it was, you know, not all laundry. It actually was a little bit of sunbathing and reading a book. I've been reading a book for this last week, and it's been the first real book in terms of, you know, a thick one in probably, I would say, like 6 months or even 8 months. So it was fun to finally find a book series. Let's see if I have it here. I should have prepared myself and got, you know, but it's how it is. The book series is about 6 siblings living on an island, and they were adopted as babies, and now when their adoptive father have died, they kind of get the chance to go back and get all the information about where they came from and, you know, everything, looking for their families and things like that. So it's kind of fun. Let's see, do I want to have paint? Do I want to have marker? I'm going marker because that's easiest. I did buy one thing though. I was at the thrift store where we were at our house, and it kind of combined two of the, to me, most beautiful things in crafting. So I'm just going to paint this thing and then show you. Because, you know, we do love music in my family and we do love crafting. So this was a combination of the two, $1 for this book. Let's see. A little bit of music, beautiful flowers to cut up and use. More music, more things to use in crafting. Beautiful watercolor paintings. I love the size of this book too, so either I will do something directly in the book or, you know, cut it up and use it. Hello, Jen. Welcome. So, you know, small little watercolor paintings like this throughout the book with music. This one is beautiful. So I will definitely use this somehow, somewhere in some sort of journal, or, you know, cut it up and use it. Beautiful small little pictures. Look at this one. And this one. Oh, I did miss this. Look at it. That's beautiful. Unfortunately, I think, you know, I can't do anything other than just use the pictures and things for myself, because it's a kind of a new book. So that's a little bit of a pity when it comes to sharing. Unfortunately, I can't. So this was today. Nothing fancy happening. Laundry, sunshine, a little bit of everything, and watching Mary. And cut it up. Yep, I will cut it up. I do. I don't know if I will use part of, you know, part of this as it is, so, sort of, because I like the size, or if I'm just going to cut all these things out. And of course you can use the music. You can always use the music. So what are we going to do for yesterday's page? Just going to write a little sentence of today. Taking care of laundry. And like this. Like that. So now I know exactly what was going on today if I look into this. Oh, I was supposed to do laundry, Jen. Yeah. You know, it was all ephemera in that book, definitely. You know, everything I see in terms of things around me could be ephemera pieces, but, you know. So yesterday, was it July 12th? Yes, it was, because it was 13 today. You know me, sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking about. I am going to, let's see if we can create something with this. Put that in the bin and do some sort of something. 12. That's what it was, like that. Definitely looks at things different, especially since, you know, doing the True Junk Journal last year in November, where I made, you know, I didn't use anything that you couldn't get in free magazine or directly from the things that you get in mail. Hello, Shannon. Welcome. It's one of those days. I don't know, is Becca still on? It kind of felt really strange to me because I haven't really been on live for quite some time. So it felt a little bit strange, but you know, it's how it is. 12. We are just going to use the new one just because it's easier. I wonder if it's going better if we have it the right way. And then this. And then the little miss thingy going there. A little bit of whiteness will help. Oh, it is. You know, it's so warm here that the glue is literally dry before it's even down on the paper. So that's yesterday. And what did we do? I didn't do much, did I? It was Tuesday yesterday, and I was out in the sun having, you know, just a little bit of fun time with family, reading a book. So maybe reading a book might be, let's see if we can have a book here somewhere. It's a little bit busy, isn't it? Do we need to cover it all up with another type of book? Or look in this bin again just to cover it all up with something book related? I think at least I have some sort of book related things in here. Some sort of something. And then we will actually go over to the thing that we were supposed to do. The sunflowery type journal that I've been working on. Do I have a book of some sort in here? I'm not surprised if I haven't done any cutouts of any books because I haven't been reading books for quite some time. Oh, no worries at all, Jen. Thank you so much. Let's see, I can't find any books. It's almost like one of those, like, where are you hiding? There might be a book or something like it here. One of the smaller little things. Oh, that wasn't a book. It was close, but it wasn't a book. I will figure it out later on, and we will go to the fun stuff now. the fun stuff, as in creating something, more like, fun to do. I have been, well, actually just today started this one. A little bit of everything in here, and I do have some things to do. It's not as even close to be finished, but we know we do need to start somewhere. So we will start with this, and we need to use some stenciling. This is Tsunamirose digitals throughout the whole thing. And it's also going to be my Designteam project when it's all finished. But let's see. Where have I put that one? We will go with this, which takes a little bit of time, but that's just how it is. And do I have the thing that I wanted here? Of course not. I'll take, I've used these sponges. I thought I had a new one, but unfortunately not. So we will just start, or actually for me, continue the work of creating this yellow flowers that will go with the sunflower theme in here. These will, kind of being covered. So I just want to have them kind of peek throughout the journal. Let's see. And I definitely see that I need a new yellow stamp pad, or a refiller of some sort. I've been using it for I don't even know how many years, and it's finally kind of giving up on me, so I'm not surprised, but the feeling when it happens. So this will kind of be a start of creating a little bit of, I don't want to say scrap bits of journal, but it kind of is, because I have printed out so many pages with the sunflower kits that Tsunamirose had, so I had to had the urge to use it up. We will go through it. Oh, you mean this one, Shannon? I have kind of figured out the two signatures, but that it will be filled. I can just feel it. I was thinking about going 3 signatures in this one, but I don't know. I kind of have the feel that it's one of those that I kind of have to fill up with more than the things that I've planned so far. So we will just go and create some little flowery themed like this. So I was thinking, is it's Friendsday on a Wednesday, and I haven't really done any lives lately. This might be it. Sunflower for today. Let's see where we have this whole thing. You know, it will be so many flips and flops and everything. And this one, the original page is, you know, looking like this. And I have cut out bits and pieces of sunflowers from the kit and used this one, you know, like a little bit bigger than the actual size for the front. And it's kind of, you know, going to be all flippy and floppy. Like this, all different type sizes. I don't mind that at all. It's just fun. This I have been sewing here and down here, so when it's sewed in, like, you know, with the signature like this actually, so I put it in right, it has pockets like this. And then I've continued. This is another one with some words on it, on there for the second signature. That's going to be like this. So all different type sizes and things like that. So, and then I have a bunch of things to cut out and use to, like these ones. And I have actually done a little bit of cutting. Here we have things that will go in the journal. Here we have things that I've been preparing from before. Actually, before I went on vacation. They have just been waiting here for me. So this is from Tsunamirose. And those are going to be fun to use. And as you can all imagine, I think it was somewhere between 100 and 120 pages. But I did use some of the things when I made this journal. Was it last month? And then I kind of got the feel of doing something similar to this month too, with you know, I had so many things. So that's what we are trying to do in a little bit of more normal form, because this is the regular, I would say, like 5x8. Yes, it is. So it's a little bit more easy. Let's see, these are yellow, yellow, yellow. That one is finished. We need to do some yellow things on these pages too. That's kind of what we are going for today. These two, that one will leave plain. Yep. Let's see. Let's begin with this one. It's kind of fun to at least doing a project like this and try to even use up what you have, because that's what I'm trying to do anyway. Look at this. This makeup sponge wasn't good at all. And at least this I have, this is like a light pink one. I don't know what it was, but I prefer the white ones. They aren't, you know, more expensive than, it's actually in the same pack. But I don't know what's wrong with these more, you know, pink ones. They do the thing, but look at all these little thingies. I don't know. So it's kind of, you know, have to go in the bin straight after using it. And then, of course, we do have to figure out, do we want to have a third signature in there? I want to add lace. I want to add some fabric, some tabs, things like that. So it will definitely be a little chunky, even though I haven't filled it up with, in a sense, anything. Because, when we actually use the journal, that's when the whole fun thing begins. Look at it. I need to just put that thing away. And let's see, go here. Continue the whole yellow flowery theme throughout. This actually takes a little bit of time, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. So it will definitely be a little bit of a flip through when all of these papers are finished. And then we have, I don't even know how many pages. And I can definitely not put every ephemera piece that I've cut out in here. So that will be for another journal, but I will definitely put many things in here. Tsunamirose, or Daisy, which is her real name. It has so many versions of cute things in this digital pack. I think she even have more to go than I printed out. So because I realized when I've been printing out like 80 pages, like seriously, I cannot. But all of them were beautiful, so had a little bit of a show for this bundle with a separate video earlier this year. I think it actually was like late May, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what we do, is it? This is what takes time. It is relaxing though. At least for me. I don't know about you, but I kind of like it to do these things. Let's see, I do have to, was it the big one? Oh, that's the bigger one there. Hello, Beth. Hello, and welcome. I am kind of back, I would say. At least back for the week. Because I will be on tomorrow with Vanessa. And I think I will do something Friday. I'm not sure. But then it's kind of vacation time for the whole family again. So it's like an on and off type thing. And there, and then this one, the pages will actually be covered as far as I'm concerned. So two more of the pages, and then we will look into the fun, the pockets and what to place where, and all the really fun things. And then what are we going to do for cover? Are we going to use a fabric cover? I do have to show you this kind of a material. It's not like I don't know, it's not like styrofoam, but it is a really, really soft material. It's, you know, some sort of packing. And I like that it's soft. So I was thinking about doing some sort of cover it with fabric and use it for this journal because of its softness inside. You know, I could literally form it into a bowl like this, and it's. I think I'm going to use that one for this journal. Yeah. And I don't really know what type of a material it is. I know I've seen it like several times before, but not as a junk journaler, so I haven't thought of, you know, saving it or, you know, do something with it or whatever. But now I think it was like 3 weeks ago or something, I got a package with that exact material in it, and I was like, oh, I need to save it. I definitely need to save that one for something. And a cover of some sort. And I don't know if you realize, I was over at Becca's on her vacation stream earlier, and I realized something. Because it's Prime Days now, they have launched Prime, you know, the Prime thing here in Sweden. We haven't had that before. And I'm like, oh, that's not gonna be good. Definitely not, but it's fun. But it isn't as cheap as I was, you know, thinking actually. Or, you know, it probably has to do with the value of the Swedish crown, of course. But, you know, I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. It's how it is. Let's see if we can just cut the thing off of this. A new little thing here. I don't know. It's this stencil too that makes it all. I'm going to do this thing of things. I don't even know. Let's see. But I have been looking into ordering all kinds of things. Actually, like a new stamp pad and like an ink refill type thing, because I don't know, I don't have yellow. I realized I need yellow, and I use yellow for many things. So that's one on the cart. Let's see, do this flower and then flip the whole thing around and create another thing over here. A couple of more flowers, of course. We do need something there. So this one, just a little bit of something in the corner there, and then flip this around. Trying to cover the whole thing like that. I know, but I usually do it with this. I usually do it like that, Beth. But the thing is, it isn't working anymore. You know, I would like literally take the whole you know, I really do have to refill the whole thing. That's the problem. So I'm just kind of, you know, doing the last little drop. So I don't know what it is, but you know, I've been using it so much that I'm kind of hoping for the best, that it kind of picks up the last little drops. But usually when they are this small, I just take the pad. But it's, you know, it's not really doing anything if I do that. So I'm trying to use the last little drops. But I'm definitely more into using the whole pad. It's way easier to do it like that. But it's not working, you know, it's literally just the tiniest amount of ink left. So I'm hoping that by lifting it like this, it might, you know, work for the last couple of pages that I have left. I have, you know, and the funny thing is, you might say that this small of a pad, you know, I have these in different colors, and I also have the Tim Holtz ones in different colors. And I don't know, I've had them for, I would say, like 5, even 6 years, these smaller ones. And it's only like the last year that I have been like, I've had refilled, let's see, because I bought the re-inker for Vintage Photo, and I bought a re-inker for, let's see, this green, this one. But I've re-inked those pads once. So like in 5 or, you know, 5 or even like a little bit longer than that, I haven't really done anything to these pads. So I don't know, a kind of a good, you know, I kind of like them. But now I've ordered the bigger ones. So, but I started out in thinking that, you know, they won't last me long. But I would say they really have. So now I'm kind of changing it up. Let's see, this one, 2 more to go. We will start by this one, and that will be a whole page, I would say. Doing it like this. I don't know, the foam as in this foam. I don't know. I haven't. You know, it's a little bit of, you know, some. It's actually staining more from this that I've used today than anything in here. But yeah, it's kind of fun to actually see that these small little pads, they last way longer than one would think they would. So a couple of more flowers on here, and then on to the fun part of this. And you know, this thing will definitely go in the bin. But I'm not surprised. You know, these, I think these ones are really, really cheap. It's these ones. And, you know, I think I bought like 10 or something for like $5 or $4 or something. So I'm surprised. And then the Tim Holtz ones, of course, they were a little bit more expensive, but no. The Tim Holtz, I bought them archival, so. Or, you know, they aren't really Tim Holtz, they are the what's the name of them? They are Rangers, I think they are. I'm always thinking Tim Holtz, but they aren't. But now I'm, going for the real deal, buying the larger ones. But I haven't decided, I have bought some of them in the oxide type ink pads. And I'm not sure about those, but I will have to try it out. Like anything else that I've bought for the first time. But at least this works for me. It gets them, yellow flowers all over. So like this, and then these two bigger ones down here, and one more page to go. Let's see, this one up there, and let's see, do I want to have this last page? And I don't know about you, but I don't necessarily do anything to my stencils other than just have them maybe wiped off with some what's the name, some baby wipes once in a while. I do have my little Luna outside the door, I think. She is 15 weeks old. And look at me, I'm all yellow. That's so strange to me. My daughter didn't know that Becca named her cat Luna, and she asked me, like, do you have a name for the cat? Do you know anything like that? And I said, like, no, I don't. Do you? And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to name her Luna. The jars, oh, yep, they are pages throughout. And I don't know, I know I kind of resized some of them, but I think they are like original size there because she has many different sizes with those jars, and I don't even know how many patterns in the kit, or the sunflower bundle, as it is. She calls it bundles nowadays. So this is just, I need some yellow, and I have this flower stencil. It's not even close to looking like a sunflower, but I don't really mind. So a couple of more. Let's see if it's possible. It's, more right than wrong, really, to think that this pad is definitely going for its last little drops of ink in here. see if I can. No, it's not really. Oh, there in the corner it really works. But, you know, no, it's not really going anywhere. It's one of those, am I going to re-ink it with other, you know, another yellow, or am I just going to wait for the other pad to come? You know, look at this. It's getting all over the place. I feel like it's yellow everywhere here now, but you know. And then I realized I think I've had yellow yellow paint on here too. You know, like acrylics, yellow acrylic paint. And of course I can use that, but who was I to think clearly when I did this thing? Let's see if I can pick up Luna so that you can see her. She is like all over the place in this room because it's, you know, it's so many things to look at. Let's see. Just a tiny bit more up of this. And then the baby wipe will do the rest for down here. Some sort of something needs to be here, even though most of it will be covered. It's literally screaming at me, this one. Like, oh, no. Let's see, I do feel just a tiny bit here too. Because it's a little bit too white for my liking here with the petals. And looking like that, maybe. So this will definitely go in the bin. And I will take a baby wipe and look at it. You know, I'm definitely going to use this baby wipe once it's dry. Not for this project, but you know, for some sort of project in the future. And then we'll see if I can. Oh no, it was almost water all over the thing here. This one will go there. We don't need you anymore, at least not for now. And then that one, that stencil will go. So let's see. I will just be right with you and see if I can get Luna to come, or at least, you know, just say hi to all of you. Or so I will be right back with you. Du kan komma och hämta henne sen strax. So I am back. And here we have her. Oh, thank you for the. I know. I think I'm just going to have it straight in the bin, though. But you know. Hello. Can you look up the other way? Do you want to do that? No, she doesn't want to do that. I have all, fun things over here so that she definitely wants to play. Luna. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hello, little one. No, she doesn't want to be with you. Oh, I have the iPad right in front of me, and now she's like, doing things with it. I don't know. So if you kind of disappear on me, you know why. But here she is. Jumping down with all the electric things. No, we don't want that, do we? No, we don't want that. Look up here. Look up here. Look up here. Hello. So now I will just put her back with the kids. She's one of those, she can be cuddling in all of our arms, or on a blanket right beside us and things, and she will just lay there for hours and hours, and then she has some energy and wants to play a lot. Yeah, she really is. Hey, Jonathan, in Swedish, or hello, Jonathan. Let's see, back to business, isn't it? It's kind of the same, isn't it? Hey, hi, kind of similar. Or you actually have like hey too, so it's not that strange to hear, is it? Let's see. That one is a writing space. That one is two. I have so many fun things to put in here, things that I've been cutting out. I don't know. With Jonathan, is he like learning Swedish or Norwegian or any like Nordic languages or something? Because now I'm thinking like Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish. He said to spell it that way. Actually, hi or hey, it's spelled with a J, so instead of the E. The way that he has spelled it right now, it's in Norwegian or Danish, but it's kind of the same. It's almost pronounced the same way too, because, and I've been thinking about it, Norwegian, Swedish, and Danish is like some, I wouldn't exactly compare it to, but the nearest is to compare it to English, American, and the type of English that they talk in Australia. Oh, the pronunciation of that, Jen, is hur mår du? How do you do? Is actually the right translation there. Oh, how are you? Like, how, it's actually more like how do you do, like the British version of it. But så hur mår du? It's really fun with learning different languages. It really is. So going into this one, I was wondering, do I want to have, I thought I had another jar. I want to have the jar maybe in the beginning instead of the middle. That one, I don't know. Do I want to have it? I don't know. And then I'm going to have like flips and flops. That's the whole point of using these ones. Maybe this one. A translator said it was saying it's Swedish. The hey, it's with H-E-J. Oh, I have never heard. No, it's not. It's the pronunciation might be more like hey, but it's with a J. So I don't know. But it is, I don't know. It's comparable with Danish or Norwegian, spell it that way, and it might be a little bit confusing for some. This one will definitely go there. And for those who don't know, I will kind of show, because I have so many things left. These are just, and I'm literally saying a tiny amount of all the things I have in this kit, in this bundle that she has. I've used 2 of these, kind of similar to this one, but not exactly the same. This one with words on there. Yep, that is correct, Jen. Hey. So these ones, so as you can see, she has these with words on there, or like, so yes, the pronounce, that's more correct. Hey, it says hey there, and it said hey, but it was in Norwegian and Danish before, so but the pronunciation is exactly the same in the 3 languages. That's the most it is strange, I know. These ones, here we have another version. Where do I have those? I thought I had those printed out more. She makes them with all different type of versions. These, and there are, as you can see, without words and with words or other decorations. Here is this. I like this a lot. I don't know if I'm going to have them in the journal, but I'll have a beautiful day and good luck at doctors. Bingo cards, to-do lists. Aren't these beautiful to use? Beautiful, I would say. These ones, and As you can see, they are kind of similar to these ones, but another version of them. Not the same, but kind of. These ones. And then we have pages looking like this and that one. And I've been cutting out sunflowers, you know, part of these. And this one I've used. Pages like this, you know, so this is just part of all the things, literally. And these are library cards that you can cut up and use. Another version of the library cards, more in towards blue and brown. So these pages she has with these squares and things, but then she has them plain with no squares, just the background. And so there are a lot of pages to use. And I could go on and on and on, apart from the things that I've already cut out. And I decided to use the smaller bits and pieces, just because, you know, there are so many things in these. Just used, let's see, 1, 2, 3 regular pages. You know, for instance, like this one. But then use like small little ephemera pieces instead, like this file folder. It's a file folder type thing. But I've cut out this one to use as a pocket. This are actually 2 pieces that you can cut out and use separately, but I've been printing them out as a tiny little page like this. This one I've actually cut out off the part up here. I think it was this one, because I didn't want to have it full size, so I cut that one off. That one will go there. Hello, Melissa. Welcome. This one is the same. It's 2 separate cards, or, you know, journaling spots, or whatever you like to do with them. I've decided to just leave them like this and use them as a page. And then she has these. These were actually 3 of them like this, to use however you like. And she has them like this too, in a smaller size. But I decided that I wanted to have both of these into a little journaling spot in the journal. So I just used it like that. I'm not, you know, in any terms whatsoever finished with how I exactly want the pages to be. This one was plain like this. This one was 2 with the phrase like this on the bottom here, but I cut these little sunflower out of another page of hers and put it there like I did with these, because I felt it would be fun to have a little bit more of a decoration. And I will put more of something in here too. Not finished though. So I am thinking this one needs definitely to sew around. This is an envelope that you can, I've actually going to sew it in. Need to make some belly bands. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? This is the other side of the envelope, the flap of the envelope, but I decided just to put a little. These are 2 library cards put together, and I've sewn them. Just have like a decoration and a little place to write something if you like. We do definitely need, let's see, belly bands. Let's look into if we can use what we have or if we're going to, use anything else. One would say that you can use the middle part of this as a belly band, or even, one part like this as a belly band too, depending on where you would put it. So let's see. Could definitely see myself. This will be sewn in, creating a pocket there, and I want to have a belly band there. I will definitely cut this one up in 2 pieces, literally. And this is what I do normally, like if I don't have what I kind of want, I create it out of the things from the kit. So we have some sort of belly band there, but I'm going to back it on some, are we going dark yellow? Thinking dark yellow. Let's see which one is the best. Was that better? Or am I going another type color? That is a little bit too close to the yellow flowers in the back, I think. So I will definitely go with this one. I will put some glue on here, but I will also sew it in the end because I kind of like to have a little bit of sewing in these journals. So just have it like this. And then I will sew, let's see, I just have to concentrate a little bit. And then I will just have it, I think, something like this. And then sew around it. So that will definitely be there. With something in the middle there. Sometimes I'm just going to try it out to show you. Sometimes I do things like, I'm just going to show you with this one. I kind of like the girl there that she used. So I just kind of fussy cut this out. And let's see if we can use it. I'm just going to kind of fussy cut it out right now. We'll definitely do it better later on, but so that I'm using things from the kit, but not necessarily like they were meant to be used. So I kind of like her there. which means that she will be put on here, creating another version of a belly band. We'll definitely do something about her, fuzzy cutting it out better. Like that. Which will be a belly band there to use. And no, I will probably use I know I have this one printed out several times. I will cut out this flowers and use them for something. These ones, you know, have it like that, or several other things. It will be many things in here apart from the things that you can already see, but that's the main thing with this. I kind of want to use up as many things as possible. Yeah, it is really fun, and as you can see, it's a variety of everything really. And as this is the Designteam project, you know, there are versions like this, so that you can, like, you know, cut out words or do whatever you feel like. But I will put links down below to everything so that you can look into what you like in your if you want to buy something. I know that she has a discount going on right now, so many flowers to be used. And we definitely, this is a pocket that's going to be sewn in, so we need a little card of some sort here and another one on this page. I'm thinking, should I go? As you can see, she has pages like this that's looking torn around, like, you know, more like this than the others. This one is another version of it with some little quotes in the background. But let's see, we definitely need to make some small little, these too big to be put in there. I don't mind them sticking out. They could definitely stick out, and they do. So the size of this, with a little bit of more decoration maybe. Take a journey. Let's see, I need 2 of them. You are better than you think. Isn't that a nice one? All things are possible if you believe. That is a really, really nice one. That will definitely be a thing to put in here. So we have one there on this part of the thing, and then on the other. Each day is a fresh start. That might be a nice one to use. Let's see if I can put it in here. Belly band. I will actually, as I am going to sew around it and everything, I'm just kind of looking into where I want to place what and how. So do I have... Now I'm looking at something really funny. I'm thinking, do I have paper clips? Yep, I'm definitely going to for the ATC cards. You know, I'm looking into, do I have paper clips. And I, bought this pack $1. Of course I have paper clips, but they are right in front of me, so, I'm not really thinking about them. I will put this one here because I know that that one will go there. Then we have this page. You got this. That's a text on this page, so I don't want to have too much going on that page. That is kind of plain, is it? Like that, and then something tucked in, or this one might be nice. That one is even nicer. Maybe do a paper clip of some sort up there. I'll put it there just to remind myself. And then have that in an angle. Kind of like this one. Something like that. Then we have that one. There are text on this page, text on that page. Kind of like this pink somehow. There. I don't know. That will definitely go there. So as you can see, it's kind of filling up on us here. I could go with, there is text here, so I don't want too much going on this page. This is kind of beautiful, isn't it, though? Or just this one. And then have this one up here. Yeah, those will be put on that page. There will be something going on here, definitely. Some flip out or something. Let's see. Just breathe. Or are we going to use these? Enjoy the journey. She was herself and then made her. And that made her beautiful. That might be a nice thing to put in there. Like a little flip out on the page. So I'm definitely going to play around with all kinds of flip outs and tucks and pockets and tickets and whatever like that. That is kind of nice. And then have that flip out as she did something with paper clips. Or was it this Monday? I might look that up. Definitely go with just that. No. And this one is an envelope so that you can put whatever you like in there. So it's kind of, getting chunky already, even though we haven't really started doing anything. There, we definitely need something. I do like this. Happy vibrations only. That's nice. That's a writing spot there, so I don't want to have anything in here we definitely need something, maybe a small little something there. Or a small little something there. Let's think. Let's think a bit. That one. It will definitely be a belly band on this page. Let's look into what to use again. And maybe we can use the same page as we did before. We could definitely look into it though. Or maybe this one. Let me just see. I just thought, no, that's blue. That's blue, blue, blue. I don't want to have it too blue. Let's see. Or this. I definitely want to have this one added. I totally forgot about it. Where do I want to have it added though? Maybe there. I'm not sure. So this is the process of going back and forth and looking into what to use. So we have this one with the page of if we want to do a belly band or not. And I'm thinking, should we go with the belly band there? Definitely not this one. It's too thin. And there we have that one. There. Maybe a belly band in the middle. Or one on this page. Let's see if we can create a belly band. What do you say? This is one that we will definitely use somehow. And let's see. That is way too, let's see if we can kind of going like this, or is it too thin? We will try it out. It might work. It might. And then think that we could go, let's see, we're going this way. Doing it this way with the belly band. Could definitely go like that, and adding even more things. We're going to add that little bird on there, or that whole thing. We could definitely try. And this is how I do it, like, you know, cut out things from one thing to another and then combine them into a new thing. Of course, yet again, not doing 100% fussy cutting here. Just want to try if I like it or not. And if I do, I will definitely do a little bit more of a nicer fussy cut around the whole thing. Let's see if that would be kind of... I'm thinking definitely the bird. I'm not sure about the flower. Let's look into just using the bird. Could use the flower for something else. So I will just look into it again and do the final fussy cutting offline, because that's kind of boring to look at, is it? So we have the bird there and some extra something, some extra flowers or something definitely needed. Maybe a piece of this in the background, you know, just something other than yellow. It might be. Or we can use this one with the little bird. I kind of like him there. A little bit alone though, but you know, something more in the background definitely. I know, and something like this in the belly band afterwards, so that you can see the little bird there. Even this one, this is another of those cutouts that we are going to use as journaling cards in here. Now have him there with the little birdie thing. Just like that. I will just put a little bit of a paper clip so I can kind of remind myself of this later on. So looking back and forth like this is how I do it. But that's also the fun part of it all. And the even more fun part of it all, that I don't even know myself how the finished product will be. That's how I work. Another of the, this one might be nice. No, let's look into using that one. Definitely need something there though. The middle of it all, another pocket. Do like this a lot, so that will go there. This one will be fussy cut out and used as either a flip out or a little tuck, or not as, you know, not a really little tuck though. It's really going to be a tuck spot. Or we can go like, you know, maybe this. Not sure. But I have all these to place in there. These ones. These small little bits and pieces. So it's a project, it really is. And it's going to be really, really fun to finish this one off. But started the project, I've definitely done. And these, not to forget all these pieces. As you can see, it's a never-ending story. But I will definitely put links down below in the description box for those of you who want to go to Tsunamirose and her Etsy to look at all the beautiful things that she has. And what have we done more today? Not too much really, apart from decorating this today. Did my laundry and looked at Mary with a little bit of gold in the background. So that's what we've done today. Not much, but it was fun. So I will be back again tomorrow together with Vanessa at Vanessa Angel Rose Designs. Other than that, it still is a little bit of a vacation mode. So I don't really know exactly when I will be back, but there will be videos uploaded from now on, a little bit more into regular schedule, I would say. Thank you all so much for watching today. Bye, everyone, and bye, all the replayers.